an axe to grind, having a personal interest or ulterior motive in an issue. He criticized the new policy, but it was clear he had an axe to grind since he was removed from his position. At cross purposes, misunderstanding each other or working with conflicting aims, they were arguing for hours because they were at cross purposes about what needed to be done, at daggers drawn, in a state of intense hostility or conflict. The two political rivals have been at daggers drawn ever since the controversial election. At one's beck and call, always ready to serve or obey someone. As a personal assistant, she is at her boss's beck and call all day. Apple of discord. A. Source of dispute or conflict. The division of property after their father's death became an apple of discord among the siblings. Acid test. A decisive or conclusive test to prove something's value or effectiveness. The new software's acid test will be how it performs under heavy traffic. A bird's eye view. A broad or general view of something from above. The presentation gave a bird's eye view of the company's financial performance. A bad hat. A dishonest or disreputable person. No one in the office trusts him. He has always been known as a bad hat. A casting vote. The deciding vote used when there is a tie. The chairman used his casting vote to approve the new policy. A close shave. A narrow escape from danger. He had a close shave when his car skidded on the icy road, but managed to stop just in time. A cog in the machine. An unimportant but necessary part of a larger system. He felt like just a cog in the machine at his corporate job. A cock and bull story. A false or exaggerated story. He told us some cock and bull story about being abducted by aliens. A fair weather friend. Someone who is only supportive when things are going well. When he lost his job, he realized most of his friends were just fair weather friends. A finger in the pie. Being involved in something, usually for personal gain. She has a finger in the pie of every major business deal in the city. A Freudian slip. A mistaken speech that reveals a subconscious thought. He called his teacher Mom. A classic Freudian slip. A gentleman at large. A man without a job or occupation. Ever since he resigned, he has been a gentleman at large. A gold digger. Someone who pursues relationships for financial gain. Many people warned him that his new girlfriend was a gold digger. A Gordian knot. A complex or unsolvable problem. The negotiations between the two companies turned into a Gordian knot. A jaundiced eye. A prejudiced or cynical viewpoint. He viewed all politicians with a jaundiced eye after years of corruption scandals. A left-handed compliment. A compliment that is actually an insult. You're surprisingly good at this for a beginner, she said, giving him a left-handed compliment. Miss is as good as a mile. A near failure is still a failure. He missed passing the exam by just 1 mark. But a miss is as good as a mile. A queer fish. A strange or eccentric person. He's a queer fish. He never socializes, but spends hours talking to birds. A skeleton in the cupboard. A hidden secret. Or scandal. Every family has a skeleton in the cupboard that they don't talk about. A square meal. A full, satisfying meal. After a long day, all he wanted was a square meal and some rest. A storm in a teacup. A small issue that is exaggerated. Their argument about the seating arrangement was just a storm in a teacup. A swan song. A final performance or act before retirement. His latest novel is considered his swan song before he retires from writing. A turncoat. A person who switches. Allegiance. He was once loyal to the party, But now he's a turncoat, supporting their rivals.